I won't ask you what your favorite doorway is, but if where would you like if you could recommend a doorway or doorways where people should go looking for doorways? What would you like? What would you tell them?
I have several that I could think of. One is the Green Mill Cocktail Lounge in Uptown. It's just so Chicago and it's so iconic and it's so like mid-century. I think it was a little bit earlier than mid-century, but the sign is the vintage. I love vintage neon signs too, so that's in a lot. And then a lot of doorways have vintage neon signs above them, so that one is just really special. And the day I took that photo, the sunlight reflected on all the little theater lights which are down on the door shadows, and also the shadows of the neon tubing is really cool in that photo. So that one's cool. Central Camera downtown here is another one with neon sign. You know, an over 100-year-old business that's still there with a sign that's that old. Margie's Candies is another one. That one just really fun with the striped awnings and the red neon. And then the Driehaus Museum, of course. The cover of the book is that, but it's the lower doorway in that building. If you look at that whole facade of that building, it's got above the store, it's got two-story bronze doors that are patinaed into green, and they're Tiffany-designed doors. And so this is the doorway of the cover of the book's the doorway into the Driehaus basement. but it's just magnificent. And I remember seeing that door the first time too, because I worked at Bloomingdale's in the home store around the corner, and I would go out on my lunch breaks to take photos. And I remember walking by that, going, "What is that?" Just really, just it stops you in your tracks.